Hi, this is Dennis with Battleborn Batteries, and I'm standing here in front of a 24-volt system, and I just wanted to go through how to diagnose the performance of the system with a clamp-on ammeter. So this is a Klein Tools clamp-on DC ammeter, and this will allow us to basically measure the current, DC current going through any cable. So if you look at this system here, we've got 14 BB112s. They're oriented so that there's 7 strings of pairs, so that we've got one pair here connected in series to 24 volts, the next one connected in series at 24 volts, and all those pairs are connected in parallel. So we've got the positive string here and the negative string here. And the current is being extracted on the negative side through this cable on the battery closest to the bay door. And on the positive side, the current is being extracted on the far battery, the far left battery. So what we want to do now is look at the total current being drawn from the system. And currently it's at 188 amps. So if we're drawing 180 amps through this main negative cable, we're also going to be drawing 188 amps through the main positive cable on the other side. Now if we come back to this battery over here on the positive side, this cable will only show the current coming from this particular string. And we can measure that directly to be 29.7 amps, about 30 amps. If I go to the next one up on the positive side, it's going to be the current coming from this string plus the current coming from this string. And we measure 57 amps. So it's about 30 amps per battery. And we can keep going down the string here. The next one is 84 amps, so we've got about another 30 amps, a little less than 30 amps. And if we keep going all the way to the far battery, you should find about the same current being drawn by each pair. Now it's not going to be exact because the current is being extracted from this pair on the negative side and the far pair on the positive side, which means it's going to be a little bit higher current being drawn from this pair and the far pair, and there's going to be a little bit of a dip in the middle pair. But the one thing to note is you can use your DC ammeter to make sure that you're getting current coming from each pair of batteries, or each battery if you're in a 12-volt parallel system, and making sure that even though you've got a little bit different impedance from each pair, like one on the extraction side and one in the middle, even though they're a little bit different, you're going to have pretty much the same current coming from each pair, indicating that the load is being evenly distributed throughout the entire battery bank.